welcome to IE.
Thank you.
I'm very glad that we are collaborating, and it's
very
quite
exciting. It's very exciting. The energy today is amazing.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So would you tell us a little bit about UNSense, what UNSense does?
So you might know UNStudio. We're a very forward-thinking practice, and there's a lot of interesting things that we think that we can do beyond the domain of architecture and urban planning. And so with the visionary leadership of Ben van Berkel, we really wanted to see what we can do out of the domain of architecture using much more tech-related angle. So UNSense is set up as a sister company where we try to bring in technology and built environment and focusing on people and the planet and see what kind of ventures and what kind of ideas designers can bring in and create true impact, create real impact. So this is our endeavor from UNStudio.
Exciting. So it's using the spatial designer skills to expand the role and the impact of design in throughout different industries.
Yes, because we also realize that to do something, you need to cross the sector. You need to go into all things like neuroscientists, you need to go into ecologists, and of course technical.
About food production, urban food production a moment ago.
Yeah, because we'll realize that normally architects feel that we cannot do more, but in reality we can do much, much more.
Okay, good. We share completely that vision. And then, would you tell us about what we're doing today in the Venture Discovery Workshop? Just a brief.
Well, it's first of all, I think from IE, this is a very interesting program to also push the students towards entrepreneurial thinking. And what we did today is a sprint. This is closely collaborated and actually done by IE. It's to bring in the way of thinking and then also really to narrow down what the designers can do, and we're focusing on what are the positive impact they can bring. So the ventures that they can bring with the positive impact you can bring. And the idea is today is to create much more ideas. We want to germinate ideas. We want to promote a lot of cross-pollination, a lot of the discussion and debate. Hopefully at the end of today, we can get a good direction what they're going to do.
Exactly, like defining a good problem.
Correct.
Industry problem.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll be exploring how we could solve that, right?
It's very interesting. I'm very excited to see.
I think students are as well intrigued at the same time. But the energy is quite high. So we're up for 2 intense days of creativity and exploration.
But also what you mentioned is not a utopic perspective. Of course, you need all these great ideas to come in, but in reality, we want to solve real problems.
Yeah, that's fundamental. So things that can solve a problem are doable in terms of the technology that we have today, and are as well sustainable in terms of the economic system, whether it's pro bono or whether it's a foundation or whether it's a for-profit company, but there has to be a clear understanding of how things, how ends meet.
And then the idea hopefully is that they can break their mold, then they don't just think from an architect's perspective, they can really rethink and look into the whole problem in a totally different perspective. Hopefully something new can come out of it.
Okay, so I think we're up for good work here, and again, welcome. I hope that we together enjoy as well the work.
I have been enjoying so far. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.